In the US, they've just released a film about the Great Adjutant, which is a type of stork that is extremely rare, down to about 1,000 birds, lives in India and Indochina. There's a couple of breeding colonies, one in Assam in India and one in Cambodia. And these are huge storks, enormous animals. They have this huge guttural pouch. They're a bit like a vulture because they soar in the air with vultures, and they eat carrion and other foodstuffs that they find with the vultures. So they're an unusual stork in that sense. These birds have become extremely rare. And as I say, in Assam in India, which is that little bit of India that's just north of Bangladesh and south of Bhutan, it's tucked away up in the foothills of the Himalayas, there's a small village, Kamrup, where these birds occurred, and they were always condemned because they tended to feed around the rubbish tips and feed on unsavoury things. But women in that community have now rallied to try and protect these birds, and a wonderful film has just been released on YouTube about this bird. It's only a 28-minute film. It's a fascinating insight to birds and to people and how communities can work to help to save a particular species of bird, and an interesting insight into Indian communities. And you'll find a link to this film on the website, and I'd encourage you to have a look at it. There's a little a teaser piece for about a minute long, and then the full film is about 28 minutes. But it's about this particular stork and this particular group of women, and one woman in particular who's doing a huge amount to try and protect this bird that's been an unpopular bird in the past, but is now, as I say, down to less than around about 1,000 birds left. And it's a real tribute to this community that they've made this bird such a focus of their lives. So I'd applaud you to go and have a look at that video clip. And when you're there, have a look at the other clips on my website. Have a look at the other stories on my website, neilhermes.com.au. And